Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back. Today we're going to be counting our Tiny Tuesday savings challenges for the month of July, and we're going to be cash stuffing our month ahead binder. I'm so excited. All right, so let's take out all these savings challenges and count how many we finished in July. All right, look at that. Can you see that? That's crazy. Okay, so let's take all of these out. Let's put our envelope over here on the side. And before we even count all of these, I'm going to make a little, let's see, let's do a thumbnail real quick because I forgot to take one. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. Okay, so let's start counting them off. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. We finished 30 tinies in the month of July. We did $4, $5, $6 savings challenges, 10s, 11s, 12 savings challenges. Every single dollar counts, guys. This is money that I would have just spent on something dumb, like a drink. In the moment, it would have been like amazing. Oh, yay, I have my little drink. Or, oh, yeah, let's grab this $3 thing. Or, sure, kids, grab another cheap toy for $5. But instead, we put all our extra money into Tinies, Mini Mondays, savings challenges, and we finished 30 in July. I cannot wait to count all of this. I grabbed this little ceramic, what is it called? Canvas pinch bowls at a local French store. And it's going to be for our little pins. And let's take out our, hold on, I can't think. I've been not in frame for a while, so. And my nails are on like their last hurrah. They're pretty rough. Okay, so let's start counting our money. So first up, we have plan to save designs, and this one saved us $8. Lots of 5s and lots of 1s. Okay. Next up is Ellie on Earth, and that saved us $6. Next up is the Cafecito budget, and this one saved us, I believe, $9. $9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $9. Next up is a budget with Amanda, and that saved us $6. Next up is Vicky Thanks, and that saved us $4. Up next is budgeting with Lisa, and that saved us $10. Next up is my freebie on Ko-fi, and that saved us $12. Next up is Sandoval budgets, and that saved us $8. Next up is Delilah budgets, and that saved us $12. We're gonna have a lot of 1s in here. Next up is Toria's budgets, and that saved us $6. Next up is Tina's budgeting creations, and that saved us $11. Next up is Norella's budgets, and that saved us $5. Then we have budgets with Audrey, and that saved us $6. Next up is budget with Amanda, and that saved us $6. I'm telling you, everything adds up. Next up is Tina's budgeting creation, and that saved us $4. And a lot of these are free on their Ko-fis. Vicky Thinks saved us $4. Budgeting with Lisandra saved us $6. Saturn's Vault saved us $5. Next up is Delilah Budgets, and that saved us $8. Up next is Toria's Budget, and that saved us $12. Budgeting with Lisandra saved us $6, sorry. Budgeting with Amanda saved us $7. Budgeting with Audrey saved us $6. Budgets with Kat saved us $12. Cash Money Budget saved us $4. My freebie on Ko-fi saved us $12. Ooh, we got a 10, y'all. I thought we were only going to have 5s and 1s. That's the only thing I don't like about Tinies, is that we all only have 5s and 1s, because when I condense, I usually condense with 5s. All right, next up is Windmill Ridge Budgets, and that saved us $4. Glory's Budget saved us $4. Oh, and we're past the 200 mark, guys. Budget with Lisandra saved us $4. Vicky Thinks saved us $9. And our last one, which is Sandoval Budget, saved us $6 for a total of $220. That is madness. I am so excited about that. $220, guys, just with Tiny Tuesdays. That is incredible. Okay, let's put all our little, see, I thought I was running out of them, and I was not. Yay. Okay, so let me set up real quick. I need to get some higher bills. I'm gonna exchange some of the money in my mini Mondays for for this week coming up, because it's coming up already, 1st of August. Okay, we're gonna put these over here on the corner so I can tag the creators, and then I'll be right back. I'm going to exchange some of these ones. All right, so I grabbed some change, and we're gonna make sure it adds up to 220 in case I made a mistake. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Hold on. $100. And then we should have 120 in here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Huh? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Wait, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So we should have 20 here, not 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did I do that right? Okay. Let me count all these and I'll be right back. Okay, equals 222. So somehow I made a mistake, but everything that I added here adds up to 222. And cash, we have 222. So we're good. We're good. Okay. So let's get to 222. Yes, I just farted with my mouth because I can't talk. All right, let's see. Everything is kind of in the... Let's see. Okay, let's put this over here. You might not be able to see that. That's fine. 222. So let's start. Ooh, and I forgot about this. We finished this savings challenge in our leftover Wednesdays. So we have an extra $25 from Stuff and Budgets. I totally forgot about that. So we have plus 25 equals $247. Now, if you're curious to know, I got this binder on Amazon, and I will leave the affiliate links down below in the description, as well as I got this little dashboard with Budget with Amanda on Etsy, and I'll leave her link down below. And every single insert in here for my month ahead after that is from Little Potato Saver on Etsy, and I will leave her links down below. So first up is our budget sheet. For 1 month ahead, we need $6,727. And yes, I did round up to the higher number. So if it was 102, I put like 108 or 110 or whatever. So in May, we were able to save $109. In June, we were able to save $148. And then in July, I am pre-recording this, so I'm going to write down the date when I'm recording. 26, and this is for July, and we have $247, bringing our total down to, let's see, 627 minus 109 minus 148 minus 247 equals $6,223. We have saved for month ahead plus 148 plus 109, a total of over $500, $504, guys, right here. I don't think you can see that. $504 in 3 months with Tiny Tuesdays, plus in July, $25 from our leftover Wednesday, which is from my own wallet. You might hear some of my neighbors. They're hanging out in the courtyard, just so you know. So first up, we're going to do, how much was it again? 247. Okay, minus... you are probably not going to be able to see the calculator. Sorry. Okay, so first up, we are going to be putting in $70 into rent. We are going to go from highest to lowest. So, okay, let's see here. Lots of people slamming their doors. Dang. Okay, so first up is rent, and we're going to do minus 70. My rent is going up. Let's see, it's going up in October, November. It goes up a certain percent. We have rent control, so it can only go up a certain amount. So it ends up going up about, you know, $40 a year, which is not bad. So we're going to be adding 20, 40, 60, and 70 in here. And now we have a total in here of 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 210. We have $210 for rent already. And right now it's at a total of $2,087. My brother does live with us, so he pays 1/3 of this, but this is just in case. Just in case. So, okay, we're down to 177, and we're going to be adding our first grocery in here, and that's going to be $60. So 20, 40 minus 60, 55 and $60. And what am I doing in here? We're going to do a check mark for this. Okay. And now in here we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. $60. I am so excited for this. That is amazing. All right. We have $117 left. And in our emergency, this is a 1,000 emergency fund in case of anything, so that we could use this first before we use our credit cards. And we're going to be adding $42 in here. So minus 42. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 41 and $42. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. 42. Okay, awesome. And what am I going to be doing in here? We're going to be coloring the white parts of it. I'm trying to make it so that I know what it is we're coloring, so it looks different every time. So we have $42 in here. Oh my goodness. Oreo's ball went under my bed, and now she's trying to get under my bed. Hey, Oreo, stay. Don't go under there. Okay, not right now. Okay, so now we have 75, and we're going to be putting $25 into credit card. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And now we have one in here. So we're going to be doing $25 in here, which is super exciting. So minus 25. And we should have 50. You might hear the squeaking of her ball. I might have to take it away if it gets too crazy. Just until I finish this video, which is almost done because we're at $50 now. So next up is Pet Fund, and that's going to be $16. So minus 16. So we have 5, 10, 15, and 16. $16, and this is the first time that we're adding this in here. And I decided to go from largest to smallest because I was going back and forth and turning and flipping, and I rather just have it this way. And then that way we have extra money. And if we can't put any money in here for some reason, like we just can't, the denominations don't work with us and we still have some extra money, then we'll put that over here in the first one right here, and we'll count it next month, add it to, you know, to what we have. Okay, and then this one we're going to be adding 15. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15. So minus 15. And let's do the wheels on the cars. And we should now have $30 in here. So let's do 30. Oh my God. Oreo, please don't squeeze it, okay? Please. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. $30 with, for transportation. I forgot. I was like with Little Potato Saver. And then next up we have $15 into our cell phone. So minus 15. And now that leaves us with $4 left. And this should go down, but I'm going to leave it at it's actually $290, but I'm going to leave it at $295 because in 2 months, I'm going to get a new phone as I've already paid off my other one, but I'm going to wait 2 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, because they're going to charge me the taxes and stuff. So I want to make sure I have that money before I buy it. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. $30. And how much do we have? Yeah, 15 in there. And so now we're going to be adding this in here. We have $4 left. So obviously medical is not getting anything. It has 13. Entertainment fund is not getting anything. It has $8 in there. Electricity is not getting anything. That's $8. Now, this is a monthly goal because during the winter, sometimes it gets up to like $150, $200 depending. We don't have heater or air conditioning, so we have like a little small heater that we heat up our room with, and sometimes it does get pretty high. So this is just to make sure we have enough. And then during spring and summer, it's usually around $50 or so, but you know, I'd rather have more than not enough. And then after that is household, anything we might get during the month: toilet paper, paper towels, dish soap, anything like that. And then we have subscriptions, so Netflix or anything like that, or my editing app or Amazon Prime, whatever that is. And we have $5 in there. And then internet, we're going to add our last $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, again, my brother pays for 1/3 of the internet and the bills, but I want to save everything that the household owes during the month, not just what we owe. Because what if he like loses his job or something? I want this to be able to, it's an emergency fund, you know, 1 month ahead. So now we have in here 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20, which is amazing. And we are now at 0. Okay, we'll see what other things we need. And then gas is $3. It has 6 in here right now. And gas, I decided I was going to do electricity and gas together, like utilities together, but I decided against it because I just want to have separate. So now I have $200 all together for PG&E. You know what I mean? Yeah, I hope that makes sense. And I'm glad we didn't have any leftovers. And now again, we saved in July $222 plus the $25 from Leftover Wednesday, totaling $247. We are down a little bit over $500, which is crazy. And yes, it has taken me 3 months. This is not like a crazy like necessity, because if I had to take everything out of my savings challenges and my sinking funds, we would have, I think, this much or a little bit less than this, but it would cover our rent and groceries and electricity at least. Like subscriptions, emergency fund, that's not as important as this. But yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to to know how much we save in August. I'm so excited for this. This really pumps me up. I hope this gives you some motivation that Tiny Tuesdays, any dollar does matter, does count. Don't be discouraged. Don't just, you know, be like, well, it's only $2. Like, no, this is just with like Tiny Tuesdays, guys. This is insane. So I really appreciate you guys for sticking around, watching the commercials, or at least, you know, waiting until the commercial ends or clicking after that. I really appreciate commenting, liking. As you know, we have some giveaways happening this past week. We have one in Tiny Tuesdays, Leftover Wednesdays, and Thursdays video. So if you haven't yet, go check those out. They end Sunday night at 9 p.m. Pacific. If you want to join any of those, go and watch it and let me know. Let me know how your week is going, your weekend is going. I'm gonna keep babbling on, so I'll see you tomorrow for Mini Mondays. Bye.